Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a DIY with you guys. So I went to Ulta and I bought these Touchland hand sanitizers. I know they're super popular, guys, and to be honest with you, I have never used them before. So I got these 2 cents. I have no clue if they smell good or not. Like I told you, this is my first time, but I was like, I'm just gonna buy them and give it a try. These are 10 bucks, guys. That's insane for a hand sanitizer. First impression, price wise, I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna stick to the pocket bags, but I was like, you know what, let's add some bling to them. Let's make them even more fancy wancy than they already are. So like I said, I didn't know what these smelled like. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bling out the wild watermelon. And this is what I turned it into, guys. Look how beautiful it comes out. So if you want to learn how to bling this beautiful Touchland hand sanitizer, stay tuned. I opened it up, guys. I wanted to see how it worked. I did see some people that they actually refill them, guys. So I was like, okay, we can bling this out and reuse it. You don't have to be buying every single time a $10 hand sanitizer. But yes, I was like, okay, I'm going to bling out everything. I was examining it. I was like, I still want the hand sanitizer color to come through. So, looking at it, I was like, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I decided not to bling the top part because, like I said, I did see people that were refilling it. I tested it out. It smelled pretty good, guys. It gave me, like, girly vibes with the watermelon. It smelled pretty good. I liked it. But I don't know if I would pay $10 for it, guys, honestly. I did have to spray it a few times because I felt like it wasn't giving me like that clean vibe. So I did spray it like literally like 10 times, guys. I'm not playing with you. But after this little mini review, okay, it's time to bling, guys. Sorry for blabbing, guys. I just wanted to tell you guys my honest review. If you guys ever want to skip through my blabbing, I do have the time codes in the bottom in the description. But anyways, guys, okay, let's start blinging. I'm going to start by showing you the materials. I used to bedazzle this Touchland hand sanitizer. To begin, obviously, your choice of Touchland hand sanitizer. Again, I am using the wild watermelon. Next, I have some napkins because I am going to be prepping the hand sanitizer and we want to keep our area clean. I am also going to be using a file for the prepping. And I have some alcohol wipes to clean the hand sanitizer after prepping. I also have my tray for my rhinestones, my pickup tool to apply the rhinestones. I'm going to be using Liquid Fusion as my adhesive to apply the rhinestones. I also have some toothpicks so I can apply the glue onto the hand sanitizer. And for rhinestones, I'm going to be using AB Crystal rhinestones. I'll be talking about sizing and placement as I go working on the hand sanitizer. And I'm also going to be using crystal clear rhinestones. I'll talk about sizing and placement for those also as I'm working on the hand sanitizer. So now I'm going to begin with prepping. I got my napkins right here. I'm going to set them up on my table because since I am going to be prepping the hand sanitizer and dust is going to go everywhere, I want to keep my area clean. So I have my napkins, I have my hand sanitizer, and I have my file to file it down. I'm going to file down all around the hand sanitizer, all the white areas, because that's where I'm going to be blinging. The prepping is just so the rhinestones attach better to the surface and the results last longer. I did not file down the front of it, the see-through part where the logo is at, because I was like, what's the point of, having this hand sanitizer if you can't see the logo, right? So I left that alone. I didn't file the front part or the back part. And I did not file the little button area that I told you guys that people remove to refill it. Because I was like, if I ever want to refill it, I don't want to be dealing with the rhinestones falling off. So I did leave that alone also. And I'm not going to bling it, so it doesn't matter. So this is how the hand sanitizer looked after I was done filing down. I dusted off my hands and my file. And then I wiped it down with the alcohol wipes. This is an important part because you do want to have your hand sanitizer completely clean and without dust, so when we are blinging it out, the glue and the rhinestones can attach to the sanitizer. Once I was done, I cleaned up my area and now it's time to bling. So for the white parts of the hand sanitizer, I did use the AB rhinestones in the size SS 10, 6, and 4. These are the only 3 sizes I use for the whole white area of the hand sanitizer. And as I go working on the hand sanitizer, I'll be telling you what size I am using. I'm going to be using my Liquid Fusion to begin in the front area of the hand sanitizer. Working by sections, you guys see I'm going to do my edges first. I didn't put glue all over the hand sanitizer, just the edges first. And like I said, I'm working by sections, so you saw how far I applied the glue. I'm going to go applying my rhinestones. This is a size 10. This is the main size I am using. Applying them very close to each other, not overlapping, and making sure they're not overlapping the edge of the hand sanitizer either. And then continuing with my sections all the way around. The reason I like to work by sections is so the glue is fresh enough for me to work with. I don't want it to dry on me, and then the rhinestones are not going to stick and I'm going to have to start over. So right here you guys see I did the edge. I'm going to do the bottom edge, connect both sides, and then I'm going to start working in the interior of this section. After I was done doing the edges, I worked around the circle area where the spray comes out. You guys see I applied the glue and then did a circle of, again, that SS10 rhinestone. I did kind of move the rhinestones up a little bit, as you guys see me, to apply that glue in that tiny little gap in between the edge and that circle, so I could apply rhinestones in there. For that tiny little area, obviously the size 10 would not fit, so I did apply 2 little size SS4s right in the middle above that circle, and then completed it with 2 size 6 on the edges, and then obviously continued with the 10s. I put a picture right there so you guys can see exactly how it looks. And then, like I said, I continued doing the inner part of the hand sanitizer. So I did each side a row per row, working on both sides at the same time so I can kind of like bounce off each other, you know, try to get them to match as much as I could until I got to the middle. Again, I was only using the size 10 for this area. And right there, once I got to the bottom of the circle, I just went kind of horizontally connecting both sides. For the line right below the circle, I did have to use 2 tiny little size 6 because the 10 did not fit, since it is like, you know, kind of getting smaller because of the circle. So just 2 little size 6 right there. And this completed the top front section of the hand sanitizer. This is how it looks. It's already looking super cute, right? I did the same thing in the back, doing my edges first and then filling in the middle. So right here you guys can see I did the edges once again. Like I said, same process, guys. Do the edges and then fill in the middle. You guys can see right here how I was doing both sides once again at the same time. And I did work a little bit in the middle towards the top. So when I got to the middle, once they all connected, once again, I did also have to use a fill-in size. With the size 6, I used about 4 just in that little tiny area you guys see me working on right there. Because once again, the 10 did not fit due to the curve of that area right there. So 4 size 6 right there, guys. So this is how the hand sanitizer is looking so far. Now I'm going to do those tiny little white areas around the front of the hand sanitizer. Applying my glue very, very carefully and thin enough for it to fit just in that area. If you need a little help with the toothpick, go ahead and spread it with that. And then I started applying the size 6. This is the size I use for the whole little edge of this part. All the way around, guys. Very easy and very simple. Working by sections also. I did this to the front and the back of the hand sanitizer. Remember to always double check your work, and look how it's coming out, guys. Beautiful, right? So now it's time to bling the sides of it right here all the way around. Like I said, I'm not going to do the little button just in case I ever want to refill it. I don't have to deal with the rhinestones popping off or something, you know? So yes, I am leaving this white just like this. I'm going to do this tiny little edge though with the size 6 and the 4. I'm going to apply the glue just a tiny bit because it's a very, very thin area. Fix it up with my toothpick. And then I'm going to apply 2 size 6 on the edges because it's a little like kind of like curvy right there if you guys can see it. And then I went in with the size 4 in that whole inner line. Very easy, guys. Now that I'm done with this part, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of the side. So I'm going to go all the way around, working by sections, doing about 2 or 3 rows at a time, applying my glue as you guys see right there, fixing it up with the toothpick. And each row is actually going to have 5 rhinestones of the size 10. I'm going back to the size 10 for the sides. You guys see me doing 2 rows right there. Like I said, 2 or 3 rows at a time. That's how much the glue gave me time to do, guys. So like I said, 5 rhinestones per row. I left a little gap in between them, as you guys can see there. Try to make your lines as straight as possible. And I did this all the way around to the other side. Remember, double check your work, and if you want, take, little breaks in between them so the sides have time to dry and you're not touching it while it's fresh. So once I was done with my sides, this is the results, guys. Look how cute it looks already, guys. If you guys want to leave it like this, you totally can, guys. It's up to you. But guys, this was not enough bling for me. I had to do the front where the labels are, guys, of course, right? So like I said, you can leave it like this, or you can continue to bling with me. It's so cute though, right? So like I said, I'm gonna do the inner areas where the labels are, working by sections, guys. I'm gonna do the edges first, and now I am using those crystal clear rhinestones. I'm using those because I still want to be able to see the liquid in there, the color, the logo. That's why I'm using these. This crystal clear rhinestone is in the size SS12. This is the only size I used, and I did not need any fill-in sizes at all. So I did my edges right here, you guys can see. And then I started working from the top all the way down, row per row. I did do about 2 or 3 rows at a time. Work at your own speed, guys. You know how fast you can work. If you can only do 1 row at a time, that's completely fine, guys. Take your time to make sure your work is done right. Once I got to the bottom, since the area is curved, I did have to kind of like turn it into a honeycomb style to fit the rhinestones in. But I just kept doing my lines, guys, with that same size 12, and I did not need any fill-in sizes. So this is how it looked after I was done doing this front area. I did the same exact thing to the back, guys. Look at this, up close and personal. Beautiful, right? I love how you can still see the liquid coming through. It's beautiful. So I finished it up, guys, and these were my final results. Look how beautiful it came out, guys. I love it. It's so cute. It honestly came out cuter than I thought it would. I just love it, guys. I hope you guys do too. And now you know how to bling out your Touchland hand sanitizer, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little something. Go check out my other videos, guys, because I do a lot of DIYs. I do a little bit of everything. Go check it out. Like this video if you haven't. If you already did, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit all the notification buttons so you don't miss out on any more gorgeous crafts like these. Look, guys, it still works perfectly. I just love how it came out, guys. I hope you guys did too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.